What's up, my nerds? I'm excited to be here with you today to nerd out on some Chrome hacks. If you want to get all the details, you want the links, you want to know exactly how to do this, the step by step instructions written out for you, make sure that you comment hashtag Chrome hacks and we will get you the workbook that goes along with this. So, today, we are diving into Chrome, right? Everybody uses Chrome because it has amazing extensions. It's got Chrome profiles, and we're going to dive into why Chrome profiles are amazing. So, make awesome and make sure that if you have not gone there before, go to melon.com/Facebook, and then I can actually see your name when you're commenting. So, first up, why do we use Chrome profiles over anything else? One of the biggest reasons I love Chrome profiles is we don't have to use LastPass. You can actually save your passwords to a Chrome profile. And if you want to have one that you're only sharing a couple of passwords to, you can actually just make like how many, show your hands, who has like 10 Gmail addresses, right? So you can just make an extra Gmail address and share that Chrome profile with another person. So if you have a VA or anybody else that you need to share your passwords with, it makes it a lot easier. I know a lot of people love LastPass, and if that's for you, awesome. That is a great Chrome extension to have. For me, it doesn't work. We always have issues. So I prefer to use Chrome profiles. All right. So with that said, we're going to dive in and I'm going to show you all of the reasons that what and the things that we do. So, first off, you guys see how I have this colorful rainbow of things up here, right? So, actually we'll start with extensions because there's less of them and we can get through them pretty quickly. So first up, because I'm a huge nerd, right? And you guys love seeing my Bitmoji everywhere, is the Bitmoji extension. Because I love being able to just randomly grab something here like Chrome, right? And it will actually make this a, like I can just click on this and then use that. It'll take whatever word I use there. Oh, hold on. Thank you. Share screen, share the whole entire screen. Entire screen. Here we go. Let's move this over here. Boom. All right, so let me minimize some of this stuff. Okay, can you guys see this okay? I make it bigger. Will that help? Sorry, I just realized as I'm trying to share. Okay, great. Awesome. Okay, so here we have the Bitmoji Chrome extension. Right, so what this allows me to do is say I want to have a Bitmoji that includes the word Chrome because we're talking about Chrome hacks, right? So I can just type in any word I want and it's going to pull that up. Or if I just want like happy, right? And this is a great way to just have some, and you can post this as an image on social media. It's really great to use because it's going to be able to create a avatar of you. I know Facebook's got its own and Facebook loves Facebook, but those avatars are just not nearly as cute as the Bitmoji. Like just for real, for real. It's just super cute. I use it a lot in just a lot of my messaging, emails, all sorts of stuff. This one's doTERRA specific. It's a back office toolkit. If you're not in doTERRA, don't worry about it. This is the color picker eyedropper. I love using this because it gives me this little eyedropper guy and I can just pick up any color, especially if you're like working with a gradient or you're like, oh, I like this image. What's this color? You just click here, you get the color, the hex code, and just copy and paste that, and you can use that hex code anywhere. Video speed controller. This is one that absolutely everybody needs to have. This allows you to adjust the video speed. especially if you want to come back and watch a replay of like a Facebook Live. This is the only way that you can watch something like that on fast forward. I know a lot of other players, whether it's YouTube, Vimeo, etc., they will have their own native speed controller, but this will allow you to have a speed controller on any video. This is the quick editor. If you are on Nerdly or on any high level system, you should really have this because what it allow you to do is pull up any site that you have and you click this Chrome extension and say, I want to edit this page. So instead, I can go right from the actual website. I got to get rid of that. Go right from the website that your public facing website, click this extension, click edit the page, and now I'm immediately brought to where I can edit my page within high level or Nerdly, right? This is super convenient to be able to lickety split, get in and adjust something that you see that needs to be adjusted, right? Let's get rid of this. All right. Then we have Group Track, right? Everyone knows and loves Group Track CRM. Yes, yes, so good. Make sure that you have your Group Track Chrome extension installed. This is a magic CSS editor. So what this does is it allows me to play with CSS. This is a little nerd plus plus, but if you have any CSS, which is cascading style sheets on a site you're working on, this will allow you to test it out without actually editing the live page. Loom is fantastic. Loom is a screen recorder and screen capture. It's gotten a lot of updates to it. It's pretty phenomenal. It allows you to be able to quickly show your screen and talk through anything that's going on. What's really awesome, a lot of people miss out on, is that you can also have the Loom phone app. And with that, you can take a screen recording and talk through anything that you got going on from your mobile device. And remember, if you would like to get the detailed workbook on this, make sure to comment hashtag Chrome hacks. Then we got the Metapixel helper. This will let you know whenever a site you're on has a metapixel. So you know when someone is tracking and will likely retarget you. Do we have anything else? Tango. Tango is a fun one. Tango allows you to make SOPs. It is similar to Scribe. So it'll actually do a screen recording and click by click track what you're doing and give you a PDF of it. Tango is also free. Is there anything that I missed? And of course, the Facebook newsfeed eradicator. So when you are trying to just laser focus your time, you want to get rid of your feed, the Facebook newsfeed eradicator is the mamma jamma. Let me. Okay, awesome. Then coming over here, let me make myself smaller. There we go. Can you guys see this any better if I make this bigger? Nope. Okay. Can I zoom in on this somehow? Actually, this part, I can just do this. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so now we're here. So I have on my my bookmarks bar. So I have my Google Drive link, right? So, and to make bookmarks, I would just go to drive.google.com, right? So this is going to get me to where I can just click and drag something to my drive. I can come in here and search something, click and drag it to your bookmarks. Now it's going to say like my drive dash Google. This is if I make it full screen, that doesn't seem to help because it is just this one section. I wonder if I can share in. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's as good as we're gonna get for these. So it's gonna say my drive dash Google, and that takes up a lot of space here, right? But if you right click edit and then delete, right? You know what that icon means. That is your Google Drive icon. Google's really good at making sure you know what that icon is. Um, nope, that's me. Yeah, let's keep me down here. Okay, so let me delete that. So I also have one, the same thing for Google Calendar, because show of hands, who here is like double checking what's going on or what's coming up next or checking your availability for something. So having quick access to your calendar is super duper helpful, right? Um, and then we've got Google Sheets because I'm constantly diving into Sheets, so much so that I actually made it a folder of the Google Sheets I hit up regularly, right? Because I have a Google sheet that tracks the different tags I use. So as I make a new tag, I add it to the spreadsheet, right? How cool is that? Right? So you can have any of the spreadsheets you go to regularly right here. I also have Gmail because I check that I want to be able to quickly get to that. That used to be my homepage, but I got tired of having that as such a constant distraction. ClickUp. I use this for task management. And I actually have ClickUp a couple of different locations that I just want to like dive right to those. Nerdly, of course, got to have my quick access to get to Nerdly. And then this is the Group Track web app. Now, what I actually did is I saved a second bookmark. And okay, I got to sign in. But the reason why I saved this separate bookmark is because I have a VA. I have a BAM. Her name is Kat. You guys love her. She's our community manager. And so she will actually queue up messages for me to send based on like if you asked for a resource or if you're new to the group. I like to make sure that I send a welcome message. So it looks like I have 14 pending messages. It's a nice reminder that I can quickly and easily get to there. View pending messages. Oh, I gotta love it when I'm screen sharing while I'm live. Of course, I run into an issue. There we go. View pending messages, approve all, and then it will queue them out to go. So this way, instead of having to go into the web app, go to messages, go to the thing. So I'm saving myself about 3 clicks to be able to just quickly click on the bulk message and then just come in and approve all those messages in 3 clicks. Miro, for those of you who don't know Miro is amazing to map out your business processes, right? So if you guys don't know, we have a fully mapped out process flow for our Facebook group here called Making Tech Simple, right? So here we go. Let this load and you guys can see this is the overview of our entire process flow from the messages we send, the stages we're using, tags we use, potential responses, and we've really got this mapped out so we know exactly what are the steps that we take, right? Then we go into Stripe because you got to have a payment processor, Cloudflare, because if you're not using Cloudflare for your DNS management and your domain, then you definitely got to switch over here. It makes your life a lot easier. They are one of the cheapest guys in town. The Marketer's Toolkit, if you are a high level agency and you are not using this, that is a big mistake. That is a miss. You want to grab this. We got a coupon code for you. If you need if you are a high level agency and you want to learn more about the Marketer's Toolkit, comment toolkit and I will reach out to you. I have an affiliate link and I will get that to you because I will also help walk you through. There's so much to do in here. It's a little overwhelming. Canva, because who doesn't love Canva? So I actually downloaded the desktop app, which is fun. But you can also come here into the web application. Chat HQ, that is another high-level agency tool. Then we've got the Melon app, which I'm not going to go into there because that's what we're streaming from. It is my favorite streaming tool because it allows me to multicast across Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, personal profile, business pages, groups, LinkedIn, all those at one time. And, being able to leverage LinkedIn and Facebook at the same time is a powerhouse. First promoter is what I use for my affiliate program. This is something to use if you are running an agency. If you are not running an agency, then there is a native affiliate manager right inside a High Level or Nerdly. If you don't know about that, then definitely dive into it. Again, make sure to comment Chrome hacks if you want the workbook to dive through. Again, these are my ClickUps that I go to regularly. These are my sheets. These are the high level agencies I support. These are the Facebook groups I go to regularly, right? So I've got all the groups that I come to pretty regularly, and I started to actually make a separate folder within here, like groups I go to for prospecting, right? How handy is that? That, okay, I should go here. I should go here. So what are the groups you need to go to. And say if you have groups under different categories, this is when I go to for this. This is when I go to for that. Miro is, went over that just a minute ago, but Miro allows you to map out processes. So think of it as like mapping out workflows, mapping out process flows in a visual. It's a visual designer, right? So this is kind of what it looks like. And if you want the workbook, I'll have more training on each of these pieces. But this way you can like visually map out what are the steps in a process. It takes a little bit, so we'll go over here while that loads. Then I have my Facebook chats. So this makes it really easy that I can laser focus and be like, oh, I want to talk to my sassy girls. I want to talk to my nerdly team. I want to talk to the group track team. I want to talk to the Star Funnels team. I want to talk to my mermaid folks, right? My doTERRA team. So each of those chats are saved here in a folder so I can laser focus. I even have a couple of people that I want to be able to just like, boom, talk to them. I also have a folder here for where I've done live trainings, right? Because this is really important. And again, if you want more details, comment Chrome hacks, hashtag Chrome hacks, and I'll get you the workbook and everything that goes with this. When you do a live training in someone's group, you need to make sure that you save that link, that permalink. Not only do you need to save that permalink so that you can run post tracker on it, you want to make sure you save it so you can revisit it every now and again. See if there's some, maybe you want to comment on it. Maybe you want to drop a nugget. This way that boosts it back in the algorithm. Now do this with some, be respectful with this. Don't like abuse the power of the algorithm. It's also really helpful on just making sure you keep track of all of them. And you can also track which groups you've done, save it by the group name. And then like this one, I did a training in Extendly about Facebook groups. I did one with Eric Kirby on Facebook, right? So where are they and what did you do the training on? So this way you can come back to it. And someone had asked about Miro. Okay, well, it's not loading. So anywho, let's hide on stream. So the bookmarks bar to be able to quickly and save the sites that you go to a lot, right? You don't need to have the entire word. You can have just the icon. And the icon, you'll get really familiar with it. And I find it a lot easier to find the icon than an entire word. And then if you have a folder for like the Google Sheets you go to a lot, the Facebook groups you go to a lot, the chats you go to a lot, it really helps you cut down on the time that you're spending clicking around different places because, you got that. I have that neurospicy brain. So I got to be really mindful on where are the potential distractions coming in and how can I fine tune. Now, if you like this and you want more, we will be releasing access to our tech training vault soon. And that will actually give you access to all of our trainings that we've done on everything from group track, high level or nerdly, our trainings on Google Workspace, Chrome hacks. So we're going to have everything in a course. And as we have more trainings that go out, we will be adding to them with our plan to have at least one new course every quarter. And that will be for sale for $49 a month. So if you want to have info on that, comment Tech Training Vaults. And We'll be working on getting that released, hopefully by the end of summer. Because that was actually before I started Nerdly, that was the big thing that we wanted to do, is just build out trainings and have them accessible for everybody. If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll get back to you. I'm going to go nerd out with the group track peeps on the new high level integration we're releasing. So super excited. And again, comment hashtag Chrome hacks for the workbook that goes along with this and additional training, and comment Tech Training Vault if you want more information about the Tech Training Vault. Mwah! Later, nerds.